Hi, good morning. Happy Saturday. I'm just giving everything a second to sync up. I think I've set everything up on my end, so hopefully it's broadcasting and streaming out to you okay. If you're here, go ahead and say hi in the chat, because I can see like how many people are watching, but I don't know who, and I would love to say hi to you. Tell me what you're drinking. I know it's my thing. You might have picked up on it by now. I always have multiple drinks, so I have 2 teas this morning, 2 different teas. I have my latte in my New Hampshire state mug, and I have a water. So let me know what you're drinking, what you're snacking on, and how your Saturday is going. If you see me looking over here, it's because I got fancy this week and I set up another computer so that I can see your comments without being awkward. Hey Brian, hey Amanda. Yay, good morning. I'm so glad you guys are here. Cool, so I'll give some people time to come on, but I'm just gonna go ahead and play a song, okay? Let's do it. And I'm trying a new sound system this week too, so let me know if anything sounds weird. I did check it, but you know how technology can be. All right, so I'm gonna play a song on piano to start. This is a song that I haven't played it out or like out online in a really long time. So, but it's one of my favorites. I co-wrote it with Jordan Reynolds. It's called Just 'Cause I Can. And the idea is like, there's a lot of things we can do in this life, but that doesn't mean we should do them all. So, hope you like it. Just 'cause I can doesn't mean I should. Just 'cause it shines doesn't mean it's good. Hit the road in my brand new Benz, the leather cool beneath my hands. Got a monthly plan, I'm out 50 grand. My friends ask about my job, they want to know how I pulled it off, and they're so impressed. But I must confess, maybe I didn't do this right. Just 'cause I can doesn't mean I should. Just 'cause it shines doesn't mean it's good. How can I recognize the signs? I'm struggling to know when it's right. I moved to the city for a brand new life. I didn't want this one to pass me by. I was craving lights, but they don't seem so bright. What if nothing's ever enough? I worry I might be afraid to love. Always anxious for the next open door. When will I finally do this right? Just 'cause I can doesn't mean I should. Just 'cause it shines doesn't mean it's good. How can I recognize the signs? Oh, maybe I'll get it right next time. Whoa, oh, oh. Tempting grin when you pull me in, shivers through my skin. I feel good when I'm with you, hold me close and I start to lose myself in you. I get so confused, when will I finally realize? Just 'cause I can doesn't mean I should. get it right next time. Whoa, oh, 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 thanks. Hey, Steven. Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. Coffee, tea, iced coffee, fruity pebbles. Ooh, I haven't had those in a very long time. Steven, you're so fancy. Bengal spice tea. That sounds delightful. Steven, I'm glad you're here. I'm playing your favorite song next. I was hoping that you would be here to hear it. So this is a song, it's on my second record, my There Is Light album, and the song's called The Muse. And I kind of wrote it, well, I did write it to myself, kind of like to my younger self. And this was when I was kind of starting to rediscover, because I wrote this, I think I actually wrote this during the recording of my first album. I just didn't actually put it on a recording till I worked on my second album. So I wrote it while I was kind of rediscovering my passion for music and kind of coming into myself. So I hope you like it. It's called The Muse. Again in the same old place. Get yourself ready for the same old day. Moving along at the same old pace. Telling yourself that you like that way. This routine is a wearing thin, but sometimes in life it's just easier to blend in. That you tell yourself to keep on going. You're searching and running away from the truth, trying to hold on to someone else's news, dying to just step out of your shoes, all because you're frightened by the muse in you. Ooh, 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 Looking around at the same old faces, searching along in this never-ending race. So many shots that you'll never take, no room to risk making mistakes. You're searching and running away from the truth, trying to hold on to someone else's news, dying to just step out of your shoes, all because you're frightened by the muse in you. Can you feel the whispers? The whispers beneath your skin. Feel the sound now. There's a pulse pushing out of you. It's rising and it's getting louder, louder, louder. Oh, quiet that sound, quiet that sound, quiet that sound. You're searching, you're running away from the truth. You're dying. Why are you dying to get out of your shoes? You're frightened. Why Hi, Paul. Thanks for coming. I miss seeing all your faces, but I also think it's so fun that you can just like be cozy on your couch with a tea or a coffee and listening to music. Like, that's so fun. I hope you guys are enjoying. Yeah, so I wanted to play the muse this morning because you guys know I recently took the leap into full-time music. I'm fully committing to this. I can't wait to see what happens when I like give 100% of my creative energy and efforts to this passion that I have. And ever since I kind of made that commitment and started playing again and really just, I feel so in tune with myself. And when I think about my muse, I think about, there's like the muse that is just kind of your gut instinct, or the thing that kind of like leads you on in this life. And, you know, you always kind of like have this, I feel like my inner self is trying to tell me something. There's that muse, and then for me, there's also my creative muse. And this song that I just played, I wrote about the first muse that I tried to describe, and I was kind of scared of it. Like, I was like, I feel like she wants me to do something that I'm not ready for, and it's kind of scary sometimes. But the second kind of muse that I'm describing is my creative muse, and I feel like ever since I committed 100% to music, I've awakened this like inner thing that just wants to write. And it's so funny because I'm writing songs about things that happened like years ago, and it's funny that they're coming out now, but I feel like my muse is like, yes, okay, we can finally write about everything. Let's do it. So I'm gonna play a couple new songs next. Thank you guys so much. I'm over here, I'm looking at your comments. This is so fun. Okay, and I do have a surprise. Oh, should I tease it? I'll show you what it is. So I made this. I didn't make the jar because I'm not that cool, but I like did the artwork. So it says Starlight Lounge. It has this little star from the logo and everything, and it's a little jar. You can use it for whatever you want, but it also comes with this nifty little candle, fake candle. I know a lot of you live like in the city. I don't know, can you have real candles? I'm just kidding. So yeah, it's just like a little cute decorative thing. Do you like it? Whoops. So yeah. Sorry, that got really loud when I just got so close to the mic. So that's today's giveaway. So maybe after I play the next song, I will pull a name from the hat and we'll see who gets it. All right, so I released a video last week, and a lot of you watched it. Thank you so much. If you haven't yet, it's everywhere. It's on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and everything. But this is a new song that I wrote. I took a drive down your old street today, by the barn where we would listen to the echo of the rain, past the fields where we would lay and waste the day away. How can there be so much feeling in a place? I drive by and I haven't aged a day. I'm still that wide-eyed teenager, kissing you in the rain, kissing you in the rain. Some things you don't forget, shivers in water in your hair. Is it okay to reminisce, even though I know you're not there? Just like when we were kids, hiding in no man's land. We were nowhere, now we're nowhere. But I remember your hands and rain in my hair, yeah. Maybe we're still standing there, locked in a moment maybe we're still standing there. Maybe we're still there. I took a walk by your old house today. There were people there, but to me it looked empty. The cracks and all the stains were gone. They're fixing up the place. Then why does it still feel just the same? I walk by and I haven't aged a day. I'm still that wide-eyed teenager, kissing you in the rain, kissing you in the rain. Some things you don't forget, shivers and water in your hair. Is it okay to reminisce, even though I know you're not there? I remember, I remember. Ooh. This is gonna be a guitar solo. I remember your hands and rain in my hair, yeah. Maybe we're still standing there, locked in a moment with no end. Maybe we're still standing there. Maybe we're still there. Never did leave no man's land. Maybe we're still there. Maybe we're still. Thanks. Oh, thank you, Stephen. You're so sweet. There's a little delay of like what I'm doing live and what you're seeing. So I'm just looking at them now. Ah, thank you. Stars. I should have lit up my star. It's not too late. Gosh, how could I forget? Thank you guys so much. I'm going to share another new one that the last song I'm going to play it's new but not new. Like I actually wrote it years and years ago, but I'm rewriting it, and I'll tell that story in a minute. But let's get to the fun stuff. Let's do our little giveaway. Okay, so this is what we're getting. And we have our special, sorry that was loud, box. Okay, there's all the people are in there, all the members of the lounge. If you're a member of the lounge, you qualify to potentially win. If you want to join the lounge, I'm doing this again next week. So the lounge, there's a lot of awesome things, I think, about the lounge. But one of them is that you get access to potentially win a giveaway. And the link is right there in that nifty little banner that I figured out how to do this week. Okay. Drum roll. Brian plays drums. I should have you send me a drum roll for this moment. Oh my gosh, I'm nervous. Oh wait, oh no, she didn't. I was like, she already won. She didn't. Marsha, I don't think she's tuning in. Marsha Bisson. Yay! Actually, this is really funny because I think she has something similar and this will match her collection. It's so funny because I feel like when people have won stuff, it sort of has matched their like decor and stuff that they already have. It's really funny how that's working out. Marsha is a wonderful artist of her own and makes things far more beautiful than this, but she'll love it. Thank you guys so much for being in the lounge. And yeah, I'm going to do this again next Saturday, and then we'll do one more the Saturday after that. And then I'm thinking I want to still do giveaways pretty regularly, maybe quarterly or something. But I'm doing them weekly right now just to kind of celebrate the lounge and all of you. Okay, so this song, the other day, I'm going to tell this story, but while I'm telling this story / playing this song, I also would like you to think about like what you like to reminisce about when you go back home, wherever home is for you, if you go back home. Or like whatever, like what is a place for you that you find when you go there, you're like, oh, this brings stuff back. Because lately I think maybe because I'm home and I've been living in New Hampshire this past year, I've just been like, the past month or so, I've just been writing so much about home and memories and everything like that. So yeah, what brings that out for you? And then, so answer that in the comments while I am playing / talking. But this past week, so when I first started this full-time music thing, at first I was working way too much. I probably still am, but it's hard because like I love what I'm doing, and I'm like, what else am I gonna do? Like I'll write music, I'll play it, I'll record it, and I've just been so busy, which I love. But last week I sort of took a day off almost, and not intentionally, but I just didn't have a lot on my agenda. And my friend Jack, who's also a musician, he lives a few towns over from me, and he invited me over to play outside, socially distanced on the porch, and swap some songs. And he's someone I really look up to. He's a wonderful musician. I've known him since like the first open mic. I met him at an open mic, which, as an aside, like do what you love, because you're gonna meet people who also do what you love and they love it too, and you meet like the most special people through this whole process. So I met him years ago, probably 2015, and we've become pretty good friends. We played together a couple times. So I went over to his porch, we swapped some tunes, and I unexpectedly got a little guitar lesson because he's amazing at guitar. And he taught me this new little riff that I'm gonna play in this next song. And I love the way it sounds, so I came home and I was playing around with it, and I'm like, hey, that sort of brings a new element to an old song that I had written years back that I don't love but would like to revisit. And so I rewrote the song with this new kind of like feel to it, and I'm so excited about it. It's still kind of in the works, so I'm probably sharing it prematurely, but I'm glad that you're here. And I don't know, when I write new stuff, I just like want to share it with people, so I hope you like it. I don't have a title yet. Maybe it's Everything Stayed the Same. I don't know. I still come home to the same old house with fields and mountains all around it. That stone wall is really something else. I still remember the day we found it. Up there in that old red barn, there's a wall with our names on it. Out there in the yard, that big oak is standing tall. Yeah, everything stayed the same. Nothing's really changed at all. Everything is the same but me. This town looks just the same to me. Familiar houses line the streets. That mountain's where I learned to ski. And there's the pub where I like to eat. Down there in that old boatyard are the sails that carried us over the water. In that park, in that old pine bark, our initials are carved in hearts. Yeah, everything stayed the same. Nothing's really changed at all. Everything is the same but me. I look out at the same tree line that has inspired me all my life, and I think about all the eyes that have gazed on this horizon just like mine. Every time I look, I see a different kind of picture. I know that nothing's changed, it must be my perspective. Wish I could see the world the same as when I was a kid. There's something deep within me that I just can't shake. If anybody asks me, I will tell them that I've grown. I think it's kinda true, but I also yearn for something to remind me about the little things in life, like wasting time in meadows chasing butterflies. Could everything stay the same with magic in the air, even when I'm gray? Thank you. So you guys got the first sneak peek at that new one that I'm working on. All right, let's see what your places are. Oh, thanks, Amanda. I know, that guitar riff is so pretty. I can't take credit. Jack taught me that. Jack Polidoro, he's a wonderful musician. If you don't know him, you should check him out. He has I think he has 10 or 12 albums or something. He's been doing this a long time. Steven, Seabrook Beach. Seabrook, New Hampshire, right? I don't think I've ever been there. Oh, that's so special. I love summer places. I have a summer place too in New Hampshire that brings me back. That's awesome. Thank you guys so much. I'm just going to hang out for a second while any last comments come through, but that's all I had for you. Quick little half-hour set. I'm going to do this again next Saturday. I've been toying with the times. First I did 10 a.m. Last week I did 7 p.m. Today was 11 a.m. So if you think something works better than another, let me know. I was just kind of trying things out to see how it went. 11 was good for me. It gave me some time to wake up. It's so funny being a musician because I can make my own schedule now. So some mornings I'm ready to go at 8 a.m. and other mornings it's oh, I might roll out of bed at 10. It's really funny. Thank you guys so much again for spending your Saturday morning with me. I really appreciate it, and it's fun playing music for you. I'm still getting used to this kind of new online format, but I'm just grateful to have a way to connect with you. So thanks so much, and I look forward to creating more stuff in the lounge and sending it your way. So have a wonderful Saturday. Cheers, and hopefully I will see you next week, but I'll probably talk to you before then because I think a lot of you oh, 11 a.m. is good. Okay, good. Yeah, nights seem tough. And for me at night, then I spend my whole day, I'm oh, I have that thing tonight. I have that thing tonight. So I kind of like the morning. Thank you. All right, you guys mean so much to me, seriously. Have an awesome Saturday. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. We'll talk soon. Bye.